I wanted to make a video and show everybody how good Tawny's doing. Actually, I almost lost her. She laid 42 eggs this year, and it took her 17 hours. And after she did, for about 2 months, every time she ate, she instantly vomited back up her food. She got really thin. She was really lethargic. She didn't move around much, didn't drink water much. I really thought I was going to lose her. But I took my time with her. I dropped her way back down to smaller food items, and she ate those and kept those down really well. I usually, when my snakes go off food in the winter time, what I do is when I start them back up in the spring eating, when they go back on food, I start them up with smaller feeders, because during winter their digestive tract isn't active like it normally is. So I don't ever start them back out after winter on the same size feeder they were eating before they went off food. I start them out at a smaller food size and then gradually build back up to the size that they were eating when they went off food. That way you're not putting a lot of strain on their digestive tract. But I wanted to show everybody how great Tawny's doing. She scared me. She's a really big corn snake. And you know, she may not be expensive. She may not have fancy genetics. She does have some. She's got candy cane in her. She has coral in her, and she has creamsicle. But you know, she may not be an expensive snake, but she means the world to me. It's not about the money. When you lose a snake, it hurts, because you do bond with them, regardless of how much you pay for them. But you know, I would really hate to take the financial loss of losing a snake that you pay $5,000 or $6,000 for. But the love is still the same. If you love snakes, it's not about the money, it's about the animal. Hi, sweetheart. You look so good. Yes, you do. But this is Tawny. She has fully recovered. Now she's twice as big as she was before she laid her eggs. So yeah, she did real good. She's a fidgeter. She doesn't sit still for long. But this is Tawny. I almost lost her after she laid all those eggs, and it really worried me a lot, but she's doing really good now. You want to go outside in the sunshine for a little while? Huh? Want to go outside for a little bit? Yeah? She just shed last night. I had to take her out to refresh her enclosure. So I figured I'd make a nice video of her, showing everybody how great she's doing. I was crushed. You know, she may have only cost me less than $50, but she means as much to me as if she would have cost me $10,000 to pay for, because I love them for the individuals that they are. It's not about how much they cost. It's not about how fancy they are. It's about their needs and about how much I love them and how much they mean to me as individuals. As you can see, she's a big corn snake. I'm so proud of the way she came back. She was really in really rough shape, and I honestly thought I was going to lose her, but I haven't done a video of her since then. But now she's back on the ball and active and up and going, and she's fully recovered and eating like a champ. What? What do you want? Yeah, she's doing great now. I'm just grateful I didn't lose her. It really breaks your heart when you spent so many years raising them and bonding with them and caring for them, and to lose one, it really hurts emotionally. It's quite an emotional strain on you when you lose something that you've invested so much time and dedication and love in. But she's doing really good, as you can see. You want to go outside for a little bit? Want to go get some natural UVs? Huh? You want to go outside for a little while? Oh, boink. I love you too. Yes, I do, Mama. So glad she lived. Maybe we'll take the camera and take you outside for a little while. Want to go out? Want to go get some sunshine? Huh? Want to go outside for a little while? We can do that. I'll put you in here and take you outdoors for a little bit. Okay, wait. Corn snakes are very hyper, very active snakes. If one of my corn snakes laid around for a long period of time without getting into everything and being mischievous, I would seriously be concerned about them because they're normally very active snakes. They're a lot of fun to keep up with outdoors because they love to burrow. That's a corn snake thing. And if my grasses ain't taller than 2 inches tall, they nose right into the roots under the grass. So I have to stay right on top of them when I take them outdoors because they're really fast. And they love to burrow underneath the grass into the roots of them. So if you ever take your snakes outdoors and they're smaller, keep close tabs on them because they're really good at getting out of sight. Now she's bright orange and bright white, and she has bright yellows and lime greens on her. She should be visible on green grass, but when they are burrowing into deep grass, it's really not that easy to see them. I'm going to take her out for a little while. I'll shut the camera off and pick it back up outdoors. It's really bright out here today. You're determined to get under there, aren't you? You stay here by me. She's really big. I'm a big girl. Yes, I am. But no, Tawny won't be breeding anymore. You know, it's somehow natural to try and blame yourself when you lose one of your snakes, even though most times it's not your fault because there are things that go on that we're not aware of that aren't visible to us when there's something wrong with them. So you can't always make a judgment call just by looking at your snakes. Now you can better judge if there's something not right by the way they act. That's why it's important to learn to read their body language, because you can see things that are different about them, the way they're acting different. And those are indicators that there could be a problem, something you need to check up on. And she's big. No, we're not going to bury ourselves over there in that tall grass. Here, how about my lap? Will that work? Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm holding the tripod and trying to keep up with her at the same time. But yeah, I just wanted to show everybody she got her weight back on. Actually, she's bigger now than she was before she got grabbed and laid her eggs, which I'm really happy about. Not feeding her any different. Just had to start her back off on really small food items because she was vomiting up everything she ate for a couple of months. But now she's back on her regular size feeders. There you go. He said, I want to bury myself and you won't let me. Can I get a close-up of that pretty face of yours? Huh? Can I get a close-up of that pretty face? If you be still. I know why Dennis calls them cornflakes, because they hardly ever sit still for anything. I want to get a close-up of that pretty face of yours. There we go. My shaking. That's from my spine damage. She's beautiful. I'm just glad she lived. Too close for comfort for me. Yeah. Don't want to do that again. So now one of her babies that she produced that's 2 years old, she's really pretty, like a pink and white and light orange, and I named her Opal. I may breed her next year with Flash, my albino, just to see what they produce. But I want to get some size on her first. Well, she's actually almost 3 years old. She's real long too, but I want more body weight on her before I try to breed her next year. But I'd love to see the babies that Opal and Flash produce. Come here, mischievous. Dennis said you guys are called cornflakes. You're not corn snakes, you're cornflakes. He's got nicknames for all my snakes. Chewy loves people and he loves the camera, so Dennis calls Chewy Hollywood. He walks in, he sits down and loves to sleep beside Chewy's enclosure. And he goes, well, hi there, Hollywood, how you doing? They all have personalities, and they all have nicknames, and they all have names. So they're very entertaining animals. She looks great. So happy. So happy you did all right. Yes, I am. Almost lost you, Miss Chris. It was a struggle for a couple of months because she couldn't keep anything down. So I had to spend more time with her and be more supportive of her, have more personal contact with her. So she knew I cared. She knew I wanted her to live. It may sound stupid to people that don't spend time with their snakes, but they do realize when you're trying to make a difference and when you're pulling for them and trying to help them get better. They're not dumb. They know when you're doing that. I still got a little bit of cold, but I figured the UVs out here today would help my cold and help Tawny get some exercise. I just want to make an update video on her since I haven't, since she laid those eggs. She's so pretty. Yes, you are. You're so big. Yes, you are. Mischievous. Cornflakes. I like that name. That's pretty cool. New species called cornflakes. Huh. See, we're not corn snakes, we're cornflakes. Yeah, they're beautiful. You're burying yourself again, aren't you? You're silly. There we go. The sun too warm for you? She's trying to stay out of the sun. But she's a big girl. I'm going to take her back in. I just wanted to show everybody she's coming along fine. She's doing real good. And I'm going to keep her that way. Thanks.